Okay, let's get into it. Not doing the intro again. This is animals that my girlfriend Jordan thinks I can defeat in hand-to-hand combat. This is sort of a follow-up. This was a request from many. This is a follow-up to a video I recorded about 4 months ago, reflecting on animals I felt 6 months prior to that I could beat in hand-to-hand combat. And we're going to see what Jordan's tier list looks like. Let's start at the top. Nick would paint the walls in their blood. What is that? Of course, the mouse. Naturally. Not even a chance. The fish. I'm a great swimmer. The little bird. Okay. So, very short paint the walls in their blood tiers. The first thing I'm noticing, I haven't looked ahead. I'm really preventing myself from looking ahead. But I'm just noticing a very, very short paint the walls in their blood list here. Duck, of course. The starfish, of course. The owl, of course. The sheep. The sheep. You think the sheep gets no hits in?
No. No hits
The
in.
sheep gets no...
No.
The sheep gets no hits in, fellas. The sheep gets no... I beat the sheep. I paint the walls in the sheep's blood. Do you know how much strength it takes to just beat a sheep without it doing any damage to you? Alright, well... Turtle. A turtle? I mean, I think I said I would paint the walls in the turtle's blood, so never mind, I take that back. Was that, a squid? The squid... You don't respect the squid?
No.
Wait, but you respect the octopus, though.
He's gonna have some more hits on him. An octopus is an upgraded squid. The squid might have a beak, but like he's still. I feel like the octopus has bigger brain.
No, but the octopus just like darts around and tries to camouflage and stealth.
They're so
and
smart.
Anyways, she does not respect the squid.
I don't.
The puppy. Of course I paint. They'd get it. The peacock. The peacock gets a few hits in?
I was ranking things with beaks there, which now I'm thinking I should have put the squid.
But the
in
owl has a beak.
Yeah, but the owl's fucking owl. Fuck owls.
Okay, alright. The parrot? You think the parrot and the... I mean, okay.
Maybe I'm just traumatized by birds, alright? Every single bird I've ever met has attacked me, so like I just don't trust birds.
Well, let me ask you this. What quantifies a hit in your mind? When you read the word hit, what do you say a hit is?
Like that thing could possibly take out an eye if they got a lucky shot. If they got a nat 20 roll, that like they would take out an eye.
Okay, but
they have the capabilities, alright, to hurt you.
But those other animals have the capability of hurting me.
Yeah, but I think you're just gonna outsmart them to the point where they don't have a chance.
Like, is a hit, like if they just scratch me, do you think, is that a hit?
I'm talking like something that's gonna like impair you in your next animal fight.
Oh, then there is no way in hell that peacock, there's no way in hell the parrot, there's no way in hell the crab, you put a ferret in, they'd get a few hits in.
Okay, maybe it's birds and rodents that I have a fear of, but like they have very sharp mouths and biting capabilities.
I need to sit a Baja Blast after that one.
It?
She thinks that I would take multiple impairing hits from a ferret. They've got a sharp bite.
They have such an aggressive little fucking... It like their little teeth look like a little like nail clippers or something. Those fuckers are so mean.
Well, maybe you would take a few hits from the ferret. You're a tiny little human being, but me, big strong man.
I'm a big strong man.
She's not a big strong man. Next animal, python. Is that a python? Okay, listen. Yeah, I think you were pretty generous to me with this one.
I think you could wrangle a snake better than you could wrangle an alligator.
But that's that's not gonna head of that's a big ass snake. That's like a big chunky snake.
It takes I feel like you have the like snake-like reflexes to outsmart the snake and like grab the snake faster than the snake can grab you.
I agree. I just didn't expect you to think that.
Yeah, no, I know.
Okay, I'm glad we agree on something.
I see your skills. I just don't think you can apply them to such a large animal.
Okay. Next animal. Why does the deer get a hit in, but the sheep doesn't?
Have you seen the antlers?
Okay.
Have you seen a deer fight with another
Is
deer?
that a kitten? Is that a kitten?
Are you telling me you haven't gotten a single scratch from those little kitties?
Where is he? Let the record show. she thinks this gets a few hits in.
That's the one that specifically tunnels and spelunks underneath the blankets.
I
and
could
attacks
grab
your
his
C&D.
little noggin.
He
does.
grabs your C&D
Okay,
with
but
his
he's
little
not gonna be.
spiky
He's not gonna be
little-
attacked.
Spiky little. You
Oh,
don't-
Zoe, hey.
She knows.
This one's crazy. Kitten is not beating me.
No,
a cat is
no,
not.
I'm just saying.
It's not getting a few hits in.
He has a capability. If that character right there rolled a nat 20 and you rolled a nat 1, all right? If those are the circumstances.
But you said an impairing injury for the next fight.
Yeah, I'm saying like shit, man. Like you're gonna be bleeding a bit.
He could like open up my ball sack or something. Is that what
Yeah,
you're saying?
he
He could
could.
like rip it. Like the balls
Yeah.
themselves would be exit. That would definitely slow me down. So, okay. Anyways, I don't want to think about our son
One small
opening up my
scratch.
ball sack.
One small scratch and it's over.
You think a ball sack is that weak and febrile, where a small scratch would just split it
What
open?
if it's like on the tip of the dick?
That would.
how-
I mean, that would definitely be irritating. for
How,
sure.
how would you be able to like
It would definitely.
move around with as much agility as you were before getting a small cut from like a small kitten's little claw?
I mean, a dick scratch from a cat,
Scratch.
like at full force. I mean, yeah, that could cause some like.
I'm telling you, you gotta wear a cover on Naruto. He is so crazy. He cannot be stopped. He loves
Yeah.
spelunking.
Be quiet. Be quiet. I would paint the walls in your blood, Zoe.
Oh yeah, no, she should. I should have thought of her. as
She
a
would get a
dog.
hit in. She would get a
would've
hit
been
in.
up on that. Yeah,
She'd
up
get a
on
hit in.
this.
Okay, llama and goat. You're giving me a lot of credit here. Again, these are some tough animals, but I feel like the llama would be a close one, to be honest.
I'm thinking anything that you can kind of like hop on like a small horse and then just get your arm around and put it in a headlock. You know, anything you can really get your arm around their
You think
neck.
I'm gonna choke the llama out?
I think you can do it. How else are you gonna kill these animals?
Like a little 1-2. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'd probably have to
You're
choke it
gonna
out.
punch these fucking animals.
Gonna punch a hole in it. Okay, the goat. Yeah, that's fair. Octopus in it would be a close one. Can we talk about this?
Yeah.
Is that a swan?
Yeah.
Is that a?
They're so mean. So she's picking up
That-
on a lot of your stress right
Zoe.
now.
Come here. Come here, creature. Come here, creature.
I think she needs to judge these as well.
Zoe. Do you think I would really lose to a swan? You don't think that, do you, Zoe? Oh, she's after my Taco Bell. That's what she's after. You get
Yeah,
down
that's
there.
all she wants.
You get down there. I thought you were gonna hang out with me during my
Just wanted a
list.
sip of that refreshing Baja Blast, unsponsored. Baja Blast.
Delicious.
Broken
Go to your
straw.
local Taco Bell today. Okay, the octopus and the swan. Let me get through this. The octopus and the swan, in it would be a close one, is crazy. I think the eagle is crazy as well, but that's a little less crazy because it's a bird of prey. Be nice to her. Be nice to her. 50-50 orangutan.
Mhm.
I agree with the seal. Seal either in that tier or the one above. I'm okay with it there. 50-50 that Nick wins or loses. The orangutan. Okay. Okay. Listen, guys, can we talk about the fact that she put a panda in 50-50 that I win or lose? You think it's a 50-50 that I beat a panda? Really? No, hey, stop it. I'm making a tier list.
Hey, come here, Zip.
A panda and a wolf. I guess stupidly I agree with the wolf. I think it would be a close fight against the wolf, but I would ultimately win. It's a coin toss, I guess, against the wolf. The zebra, I'm putting it at a close one, but it's a big animal though. I love how you also scaled the horse to be stronger than the zebra. I did that in my video for like no reason. Can you explain your thought process here?
My thought process is that zebra looks weak as fuck and that horse looks like it's gonna kill someone.
That's exactly that. My thoughts exactly.
That horse
Yeah.
just looks like jacked.
It does.
You can see the muscle
Right?
definition on that
Right?
horse. What can you see of that zebra? That he's been nibbling
Exact-
on dry ass grass out in fuck all.
It's shiny, like the Horse looks like he's ready for a bodybuilding competition. He's like oiled up. He's like,
Yeah.
he's got bronzer on. Like,
That's a competition horse if I ever saw one.
but dude, what's with the panda? Why do you think I can beat a panda? I cannot beat a panda. It's not a coin toss. There's no way I'm beating a
No,
panda.
I think you could beat a panda. They're practically killing themselves.
How are they killing themselves?
They're clumsy.
But it's still a bear, right?
It's still a bear, but they don't eat meat.
Yeah, but it would. All right, you know what? Shay.
The teeth are strong enough to like slice through bamboo with ease. So like, if you got a good hit on you, but like that's like a man-sized bear. That's just fat.
You know what, guys? My girl thinks I can beat up a panda. Why am I arguing? Why would I argue? You know what? You're right.
I'm thinking like
I'd take a panda, no problem.
I'm thinking like a
So
panda that's not like honest like maybe I'm just thinking of like a deathbed zoo panda or something. Like,
Deathbed zoo panda. I could easily beat a deathbed zoo.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
Okay.
what I'm
All right.
thinking
She's
of.
thinking of a deathbed zoo panda. I think it would be a close one, but I'd win, not a 50-50.
Easy.
But it would be a close one, but Nick would lose. A cow. A cow? A close one, but I lose. What move does he have? He kicks behind him. Okay, I just stayed to his
How are you
side.
gonna 1-2 punch
Bro,
this thing?
if I'm to the side of the cow, he cannot do damage to me. He does damage backwards. Can he even kick forward? I don't think he can kick forward.
Do you think a cow doesn't have a turning radius?
You think his turning radius is quicker than my turning radius?
Yeah. They also have frontward stomps. They also do things in like panic movements. They're very unpredictable animals.
Not as unpredictable as me. I'd kick his ass. I disagree with that one
You are
strongly.
very
I should have had
unpredictable
like
person,
yeah, I agree. Nick will get a few hits. Okay, the Komodo dragon I agree, the horse I agree. Nick will get a few hits in, but I would lose.
How are you taking down a cow?
That's what I said in my video, but it's just
How
like
are you physically like incapacitating
But how is he?
a cow? Are you choking him or are you punching him until he knocks out?
I just feel like if I hit
Are you
him
getting
enough
that
time.
much head trauma? You think
Yeah, I think I just like head trauma the cow.
How thick of a skull do you think cows have?
I'd
When
probably
you
break
see-
my.
when you see,
I'd probably break my
cowboy
hand.
movies and whatnot, like what skull do you typically see that's still sitting there?
Like a bison.
It's like typically like
like a bison.
really old cow skull. There's no other fucking bones. It's just a skull. How thick do you think that skull is? It's still fucking sitting there, bro.
Yeah, that's a good point. But how is he beating me?
He's stepping on you.
Why would I get on the ground?
Listen, he can kick you as high as you are. Like he can throw a kick back behind
Backwards.
him as tall as you are.
Yeah, but I'm
He
not
might
getting.
be tall, but he's still hitting you in the fucking noggin with that hoof. All right.
You think he could kick me in the
he has
head?
Frontward kicks. He's got big hops. You ever see? Okay, listen. Can we think about bull riders and whatnot?
Yeah, those are bulls though.
Those are cows.
They're a type of cow, but we're not talking about that kind of cow.
So you don't think that cow
That's
would have a similar strength as a male bull?
no. I think
So
you
you
could.
think that there's that much discrepancy in like the male to female like cows? How do you think cows are made? Do you think they all look like that?
Can we agree that it's a 50-50?
No.
No.
No, we can't agree on that.
All right. Well, we'll move on.
I
Nick,
don't see you beating a cow in any life.
these
There's
next.
so many dimensions that in this world where you'd have a chance to fight against a cow hand-to-hand combat, and I do not see you winning.
We agree to disagree then.
Okay.
These next two tiers are just crazy, by the way. The gorilla. I agree. I would get a few hits in, but I would ultimately lose to the gorilla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight up. Silverback gorilla?
The blue whale.
How are you gonna incapacitate a blue whale?
No, I'm saying. But no, I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you more. How would I even get a hit against the blue whale?
Like a one really good punch.
I'm underwater.
Yeah.
An underwater punch.
Yeah. The last one, I'm thinking like You can't even touch these animals.
I said this in my video.
The other one, I'm like, all right, you maybe you can like get close enough to touch them before they absolutely murk you.
But okay, I said this in my video. The only way that I could do damage to a whale is if I let it swallow me and I just start punching its organs from the inside. That's the
Flapjack style.
Zoe.
I like that.
That's the did Flapjack do that?
I don't know.
Oh, they lived inside the whale, didn't they?
Yeah.
What was her name? She fails the Flapjack trivia. I don't know it either.
I don't know the Flapjack trivia. I just know it was a cursed show.
It was very cursed. Shark. There's no way I'm getting a hit. Like how could I get a hit?
No, they're very curious animals. They're like puppies.
But it comes up to me.
No, they're like puppies.
I like.
You get one hit.
Right hook.
You get one. Boop them on the nose, and that's so sensitive.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is.
Zoe.
You need to know these strats
Relax.
if you're going to be taking on wild animals in their natural habitats. You have to know their weaknesses, you know?
Okay. Well, the dolphin, I think I beat the dolphin. I think it's a 50-50 that I beat the dolphin. The lion. The lion and the cheetah, that's fine. I can agree with those. Why do you put the tiger above the lion and the cheetah?
Above the lion?
Yeah.
Because
Like, you think the tiger is more powerful.
Yeah.
I get no hits on the tiger, but I get hits on the lion.
Yeah.
Alright. Rhino, as much as I'd love to say that I would damage the rhino, I'm not beating a rhino. The hippo, I'm not doing any damage to the hippo, but comparably, I think I'm doing just as little damage to the hippo and the rhino as the shark and the whale. I think those should all be in the same tier.
Yeah, I guess you're not too wrong. I just feel like you have a closer chance to walking up to these before they realize it's a full WWE fight and getting a good hit on them. Like your best possible
I guess,
hit.
yeah. But I guess with the hippo and the rhino, they're probably not even going to allow me to do that. The elephant, I think I'd just vibe with the elephant. I don't think we would even engage in combat. Same with the Kodiak bear. I think these two animals, I don't think I'd battle at all. But if I did have to battle them...
Kodiak bear? Brother.
You think it would beat me?
Oh, yeah.
I think it would love me. I think it would love me.
As a snack, yeah. As a nice little snack.
As a snack, okay. Finally, let's conclude the video with this. The alligator. You think I don't get a single... You just think I get obliterated by it.
Yeah.
After all the demonstrations I've done, after all of the...
The first date explanation of you can beat an alligator in a one-on-one fight, yes. I think that alligator will still bite you. I think the alligator will still grab one of your little legs by the ankle and barrel roll its way into heaven. All right?
So for some context, the first time Jordan came over to my apartment, I demonstrated for her how I would kill the alligator in hand-to-hand combat. The first time I met her parents, I demonstrated how I would beat the alligator in hand-to-hand combat. I've done plenty of explaining as to why I would beat the alligator in hand-to-hand combat. I explained in my video as well. And she's still the betrayal.
Betrayal?
The betrayal.
Common sense. I don't feel comfortable bringing you to the zoo.
She's serious, by the way, about the zoo thing. She genuinely thinks I'm crazy enough to jump over the railing of the zoo and attack a crocodile/alligator and create like a Harambe 2 situation. Which...
I've had nightmares of this event.
You've had nightmares of me? Have you actually had nightmares of me?
Kept me up at night.
Oh. Well, on that note, that is Jordan's animals Nick can beat in hand-to-hand combat tier list. A wild one. A wacky one. So many twists and turns that I was not expecting.
I stand by it.
She stands by it. Even after some deliberation with me, she stands by it. Goodbye.